Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. Wait for everyone to get here and then we'll get started. I'm gonna apologize now for any loud bangs or noise. We have our media guy upstairs installing stuff. I don't even know what. And then we have our counters going in on the kitchen. Lots happening today, which I am super thankful for. Any more progress we can get to get us closer to just being like done and living here is perfect for me. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to be doing some summer glam today. We're going to do a red lip and a bronzy eye. So hopefully you guys are lovers of a red lip. Hi, how are we? I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys a shopping link on the comments here. So this is where you can find all the makeup and everything I'm going to be using today, all the lip liners and everything. I forgot to get a tissue. Oh no, I have one. Okay, good. Okay, gonna need this. Hello, how are you guys? Good to see you all. Thanks for being here. So if you've never seen one of our tutorials before, hello, my name is Rhea, Rhea Hope on social media, and it will please you to know that is my real name. Oh my goodness, already. Let's delete that. Okay, so super excited to be live with you guys. So I usually do makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, fashion try-ons here on Facebook. I try to just have this place be like a place for you guys to come and feel uplifted and happy and validated and to take away something, whether that be learning how to curl your hair or learning how to put on makeup or a new product that you didn't know you needed or wanted to try. So it always means so much to me if you can comment and say hello when you come on. And then also if you could share this video by clicking in the bottom left-hand corner. So I hope you will do one or all of those things and let me know. Yes, oh my gosh, Hannah, you're gonna be so impressed. Make sure you take before and after photos. And I hope you got the Esteem Lash Serum because yes, it will make your lashes grow like weeds. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I saw another, what's the name of the puppy cleaning stuff you mentioned? Oh, that is from a company called Scout, S-C-O-U-T, I believe. I love it. Order, yay, Rebecca. Thank you for all your support. Okay, so for today's coverage, I'm going to do my Serum Plus foundation. I'm loving this coverage. And also, can you just take a minute on how fast my skin is healing? If you guys saw, I don't know, what was it, last week? I got the stomach flu really bad. And so I did not take care of my skin for 4 or 5 days, 4 days at least. I was just going to bed, wasn't washing my face, wasn't washing the oils off throughout the day, off before going to bed. And I was breaking out like crazy. And so after I got all better, I was like, oh, but now my skin is all crazy. So when that happened, I was like, I'm only going to use foundation that I know is going to heal my skin and make my skin look even better. So this foundation from Unique is called the Serum Plus Foundation. And it has sodium hyaluronic in it and flower extract and so many incredible ingredients that help to not only give you flawless porcelain-like coverage. Can we just take a moment for this coverage, you guys? How perfect is that? But it heals your skin while you're wearing it. It's packed with so many healthy ingredients that you get really wonderful coverage right off the bat, but you're also being nice to your skin. You're actually healing your skin while you're wearing it. It's pulsating nutritions into your skin. So it's really good if you struggle with breakouts. It's really good if you struggle with unevenness or acne scars or anything like that. Sodium hyaluronic is so good for your skin and also promotes a ton of hydration. So if you have really irregular skin, if you're very combination, this is amazing. So heavy foundation, I'm going to say no, because I've used heavy foundation before and it's such a struggle to try to blend it out. This, as you saw, blends so quickly. How fast was that? Hold on, someone thinks they're funny. Apparently Facebook took away my block option, so yay. What I was gonna say though, but it blends out so fast. so fast and it's so full coverage. But no, it's totally breathable. Yes, thank you. I know I say some words funny. Hyaluronic, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Hi, Amy. So no, it's not a heavy foundation. It actually also has ingredients in it that help your skin to breathe. So it has ingredients that will not clog your pores. So another really great reason on using it as well is it will not clog your pores and it doesn't feel like cakey, heavy makeup. No. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Organza. So speaking of like a really good for your skin product is this guy. So this is the Skin Solution Concealer. This also has really healthy ingredients like caffeine infused in it. So this is going to give you like a little mini eye lift while you're wearing it. And we're going to use a damp blending bud to blend this out. And you guys look at how smooth and soft this makes your under eye. Every time I'm so impressed. Something else that it has in it that's really incredible is it has all the same ingredients that are in our eye cream. So what? Like, so amazing. When I found that out, I was like, why have I not been told this before? It is so, so good at helping to heal your under eyes, again, while we're wearing it. So it's so awesome that we're gonna get really good coverage, but we're also getting coverage that's good for our skin, which I feel like is so hard to find, like that combination, that perfect combination of good for your skin and good coverage. I feel like it's one or the other. And I'm so glad Younique has finally like crushed that barrier on getting a really good combination of both good coverage and good for your skin. It's not going to clog your pores. It's going to heal your skin. It's going to tighten up your skin. It's going to give your skin that freshness back. For lace being too light, so you can either go one shade darker, which would be the shade Eyelet, or what you could do if lace is just a little too light, you can use a pressed powder over top to darken it up. So you could use the pressed powder in Taffeta to darken up. Yes, blending bud is damp. So you're gonna squeeze it underneath the water till no water falls from it, then they're ready to use. Okay, so now we're gonna use the setting powder. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and we're gonna take our setting spray and mist that on there. And then we're gonna take the Touch Behold setting powder. So the reason that you spray your blending bud before you do like a setting powder is because it's going to not only apply the setting powder really softly on your skin, but it's also going to help to set it really nicely as well. So it's kind of like two birds, one stone. So if you have oily skin, large pores, a lot of blemishes, this is a really good product for you to help to absorb any of that oil. So we're gonna pop that on just like so. And then around the jawline, wherever you get oily or wherever you have like really large pores, that's where you can use this product. So if you have dry skin, you can either skip this step altogether or you can use another product which is called the Prime to Set powder. And that one has a water releasing technology in it, which will help your foundation to be hydrated and expand. So whether you have dry skin, oily skin combination, or maybe you don't know, I'm here to help. So all you have to do is either comment color match down below, or you can just private message me here on Facebook and I can give you a recommendation on what to use. Hello from Chicago. Okay, so went ahead and set our makeup. So already you can kind of see how that already gives it kind of a matte finish. So that's gonna help to keep everything in place and stay still no matter what comes our way, whether it be humidity or whatever. So now what we're gonna do is use our pressed powder. And this is another product that I feel like is so amazing for our skin. So this has shea butter and vitamin E infused in it. So if you've ever used a pressed powder and you think that your skin now looks powdery or dry, or you put it on, you're like, gosh, now I feel like it ruined my makeup. Now this is the pressed powder that you want. So this pressed powder, like I said, has those really hydrating ingredients in it. So it's gonna be really, really soft on the skin. Hi, babe. I was like, what's up?
Want me to join you?
Yeah, sure. Come join us.
So we can get those views up?
Yeah. Oh, you need it.
Hi, ladies. Hi, Sam. How's it going?
Oh, I know. Didn't he look so handsome?
Who? Abel.
Abel.
Oh.
Not you.
Not me. No snacks today.
No snacks today. Everything's going really great. Thank you. So pressed powder, as I said, looks amazing on the skin. It makes everything look super, super soft and it sets the makeup. So it's going to even out the complexion. So someone earlier has said, lace is looking a little light. I don't know what I should use on top. So you could use a pressed powder that's one shade darker to darken it up on your skin. So with it being turning into summertime and our skin gets tanner in the sun, obviously, most people, you can increase your color by changing the color of your pressed powder. Oh, I love this. Carol says, this is the best pressed powder ever. I'm late 60s era, and it works amazing. It works for me. I love it. Thank you for your amazing review. All right, so now bronzer. So when you do put on pressed powder, we have a tendency to just kind of look bland and washed out. So what you're going to want to do is take a bronzer, which Unique has a great one. It also has this really soft infusion of hydrating ingredients in it, so you're not going to look cakey or powdery. And you're going to want this brush. This is called the sculpting brush. You guys, this is the best brush for contouring ever. It is so easy to use, and you instantly get the perfect contour every time. You never have to feel like you have to blend it out. You never have to feel like it looks like a beard where it looks too big. It sits perfectly right in that hollow with this flat edge that goes down. And then if you ever do feel like it looks too sharp, you can take that tip and swirl over that area to blend it out and to soften that up. But how pretty, and every time I do this, I'm like, gosh, this is a really good bronzer. And this brush makes it. It is so, so easy to use. And I feel like especially during the summer is when you really want to feel bronzed and that warmth to your complexion and feel beautiful. I mean, we want to feel beautiful all year long, but when we're out in the sun, we want to look bronzed, right? So the bronzer, amazing, in the shade Light. So we have actually some really cool updates on the kitchen, and I just posted about it on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, my name is Rhea Hope on there. And then check out my Instagram story by clicking the profile picture. That's where it all is. But yay, updates finally. All right, so now for blush, we're gonna do the shade Seductive. And if you're not a huge blush girl, this color is really pretty. Since we're doing a red lip today, I don't wanna do anything too drastic on my face to kind of, I don't know, look too overdone. So this is a really good blush color. It's a shade Seductive, and there's no highlight to it. It's just a very soft mauve light pink blush. So really, really pretty on, very easy to wear, very light to wear. And we're gonna apply it with this brush right here, which is called the setting powder brush. My favorite color, that's so funny, Royce asked me this the other day. She's like, Mommy, what's your favorite color? All I see is black. I'm like, well, black and gold, I think, are my favorite colors. Favorite colors to wear would probably be like pink, which is funny because I'm like not a pink girl. I don't know, pinks and oranges, pinks and like rust colors. All right, so now for highlight, we're gonna take the shade Bronze, which is another one of those really pretty colors to wear during summer. This is like the most amazing highlight color, which is bronze is the name of it. And we're gonna pop this on the tip and bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and then highest parts of the cheekbones. And this is really gonna gleam, but it's gonna give us like a really pretty bronzy gleam and not like a highlight, like bright white gleam, if that makes sense. So it's really, really gorgeous. And it's a fusion highlight. It is a, like a cream feel to it. If you were to touch it, it feels creamy and soft. Oh, nice. Your school colors were that? That's awesome. Our school colors were, there were 2 shades of blue and white. We were the Eagles. But it's funny because I actually went to 2 high schools. I went to freshman year at one high school and we were the Cardinals, and our colors were red and black and white. And then I switched high schools and then I went to another one, and that one was the Eagles. I was like, just can't get away from these birds. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start our brows. Yes, absolutely. I feel like that's the other thing that I love about the bronze color, about the highlight. It doesn't matter what shade you are in your complexion. If you're super, super pale, or if you're really, really tan, or whatever, you can absolutely use the color bronze. It's more of like, it's like an eyeshadow. Like anyone could wear it. It's really, really pretty on. And it's very soft and subtle too. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and go in with our our brow pencil. So this brow pencil is so good. It has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it makes your brows grow while you're wearing it. And it also has vitamin E. So it helps your brows to become fluffier and healthier, which is rad. So what you want to do is you want to take this and you're going to shape the brow, kind of like create a box, and then you're going to very lightly etch in that box. So kind of coloring in. Just like so. And now once you've done that, then you're going to take your brush side and you're going to comb this product out. So this is going to help it to look a little softer, a little bit more natural, and also has gel infused in this pencil. So it actually helps your brow hair to lay down while you're wearing it. So all the birds, all the stones in this one right here. And you guys, look at just the drastic difference that filling in your brows can do. It not only gives you an illusion that you have so much more room for eyeshadow and everything right here, but it like totally lifts your face. Click the shocked face if you see what I'm talking about. It completely lifts the face on my left, your right side, and it totally lifts this whole area up. Then looking a little shabby, little meh. Isn't that crazy? Huge difference. Now you can get this brow pencil on sale in the May special. So the May special this month is on any brow pencil, any eyeliner, any mascara, and any Esteem lash serum or the lash primer. So you get a ton of options for your eyes in the May special, and you save, I believe, 20%. And then you can upgrade your special to include the cleanser, which is a really great way to be able to, which is an easy way to be able to take all your makeup off. I don't know. My assistants are on lunch. So sorry about seeing creepy comments, but let's just try to ignore, bless, and release. All right, so brows are done. So now for eyes, I wanted to kind of do like a bronzier eye today to stick with this kind of, I don't know, fun makeup look that we're going to do. So I'm going to get some pencils together or some brushes. Okay. Let's do this one too. Okay, so first one that I'm going to get is this guy right here. This is the fluffy crease brush. Sorry, my eye itches. Oh, I know, Stacy, practice makes better, I promise you. But using that pencil, try to keep a really light hand. That'll really help you. All right, so for today's eye look, we're going to do the shade Overt in the liquid eyeshadow. I talk a ton about how amazing these are. I love these liquid eyeshadows because they are, one, so easy to blend, and they are smudge proof, they are transfer proof, they are fabulous. So I'm going to go straight into the lid and apply just like a little bit right there in the front or in the center. And then I'm going to slowly apply this all over the lid, just like so. And then as I feel like it's drying, what you can do too is you can take a napkin and begin to blend this into the crease. And then as you feel it dry, which you will, you'll get to know like when it's time, you'll start to use a little bit heavier of a hand and a little bit heavier of a hand and a little bit heavier of a hand, and you're going to blend this all up and out. And then as it dries and as it blends, how easy, an instant little smoky eye. I have tiny eyebrows because I overflexed in the 70s. Oh, I feel you, girl. I remember when I was in high school, my mom was like, do not touch your eyebrows ever. Which of course we did. I don't think I overplucked though. I was more of a tomboy in high school. Praise the Lord. Which kept me out of all kinds of trouble, but to answer your question, sorry, I would recommend to do the Esteem Lash Serum. It's actually on sale in the May special, and use it on your eyebrows. All right, and then boom, we have smoky eye finished. So easy, you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. So again, liquid eyeshadow, shade Overt, and I'm literally just putting it right in the center of my eye, about that much. And then we're gonna take our fluffy crease brush and I'm going to tap and blend this. First, I'm gonna go all the way down across the lashes to make sure that looks good. And then once we're done with that, once I'm like, okay, I took it along the whole lash, I'm gonna try not to go too close to the inner corner because this brush is fluffy. And then as I feel like it's drying, which I didn't put a lot on this eye as I did the other one. So we're gonna move a little bit more hastily. And then as I feel like it's drying, we're gonna start using a heavier hand and blend, blend, blend. So just windshield wiper, windshield. We're in a storm. So back and forth onto the eyelid, and then you're gonna open up your eye and you're gonna apply on that brow bone. So that way when your eyes are open, you can actually see what's going on. Just like so. Yes, the collagen, absolutely. How could I forget the collagen, you guys? So good at helping your lashes, brow hair, and head girl, and the hair on your head. Okay, and then, so you never want to miss the inner corners. I feel like it's a very common mistake. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a really dense brush like this, which is called the cream shadow brush, and you're going to grab a little bit on that, and then we're going to fine tune this right here. Yeah, just like that. And so that will kind of like bring it together a little bit better. All right, and then very last thing we're gonna do is take this liner side and we're gonna take that same color. And again, I'm gonna take like what's on the base, not so much on there because I don't want a ton of it. And now we're gonna take this under the lower lash line and we're going to apply this underneath. And again, a huge bonus benefit of having this liquid eyeshadow is it doesn't smudge, it doesn't smear, it doesn't move. So it's a perfect product to be able to put underneath the lower lash line that stays. You don't have to be worried like, oh, is it gonna smear? Am I gonna have eyeshadow all over my face or whatever? No, because it's gonna dry into a smudge-proof finish. So if you have oily eyelids, if you have any of those issues where you find that your eyeshadow or your eyeliner smudges or smears, grab these. So easy. And that was one color. That's it. And once we put our lashes on, I feel like it'll kind of tie it all together. Okay, so I feel like it looks a little darker over, or a little lighter. All good. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do setting spray and put on our lashes so it kind of brings the whole look together. And I'm gonna use this really well, especially in this little area. I feel like I have a little dry patch, which is totally okay, totally normal. So we're gonna use this to cure that issue. So this is called the Prime to Set Mist. So what the Prime to Set Mist is not only is it going to set our makeup, but it's also acting as a primer as well. So it's gonna add kind of this touch of, like, it helps to bring your makeup together, like shrink your pores, pull in your makeup together. It's really, really good. I use the shade Overt in our liquid eyeshadow. That was it. Just Overt. I feel like I just threw a eyelash in my eyeball. Okay. I just hit myself in the face. Overt, yes. Overt liquid eyeshadow. I knew it. Look at that. It's huge. All right, so now for lashes. We're going to start off with our lash primer. Microblading is tattooing your eyebrows. A lot of people do it. I've just always been too scared because, like, it's tattooing your face. Says the girl with tattooed hands. I know. I was saying that to my mom the other day. She was like talking about microblading. I'm like, I would never. And she was like, really? Why? I'm like, Mom, what a commitment. That's like tattooing your face. And she was like, says the girl with tattooed hands. I'm like, oh, well, it's different. Okay, so now for lashes, we're going to do our Twisted Mascara. So Cindy says too many products. So this is a full glam makeup look, which glam takes product. But if your taste is more of a soft and subtle makeup look, have no fear. I have those tutorials as well. So on those tutorials, you can actually search my page or the video section. I have 5-minute makeup looks. I have mom on the go makeup looks. I have 10 products or less makeup looks. I have it all. I've been doing this for 6 years. So no matter what your taste is, I feel like you will find a video to match it. Unless you just don't like me, then you won't. But then check out the video section for that. But today we're going to do full summer glam. So we're going to do the smoky eye, which we actually use only one eyeshadow. So that's kind of not a lot of product. But I will try to do a simplified makeup look very soon for those who like that more simple look. Or the more less product look, I should say. I know. Mom, I wasn't going to embarrass you and tell them your story, but don't tempt me. My mom's eyebrows are microbladed. But she didn't mean to. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. I know. I hate that Facebook doesn't notify people when I go live. It's so frustrating. So a way to fix that is to go to my page here on Facebook, like and comment on like 10 posts. It kind of retells Facebook like, hey, I want to see this page. Show it to me. I know. I do love the BB cream. Yes, there are a lot of choices for sure. So it kind of depends what your skin type is. So if you have a more normal skin type, you might not need as many products. So for me, I have oily skin. So if I'm going to put product on my face, my skin is like, ah, what the hell is on me? Get off. But so if your skin is not like that, you might need less product. So that's why I always encourage you guys to message me here on Facebook and tell me a little bit about your skin, about your personal preference, because I always give you a recommendation on what you should wear, not what I wear, but what you should wear. So always send me a private message here if you need help picking out your makeup, because we're going to get you set up on makeup that makes you feel beautiful and feels your best and feels like you can do it. So I'll never give you like this is what I use, because it's not about me, it's about you. But these are tutorials that are more inspirational, maybe for us all to hang out, have girl time, and to maybe learn something new, whether that be a new technique or maybe a new color or whatever. Okay, so mom's funny story. So we have this family friend, and she was going to school to be like a microblader. So she puts out on her thing and she's like, hey, looking for a model to get microbladed. So my mom applies and she's like, oh, hi, honey, like I'll do it for you. So she goes and gets it. She goes there. She goes there thinking microblading is dermablading, and she's getting a facial. She went and got her eyebrows microbladed, thinks she's going to get a facial. So she's on this bed in the spa, and our family friend, I hope she's not watching, because she's probably gonna be like, your mom didn't know? Did you end up telling her you didn't know? I can't remember. So my mom's laying on this bed, and she's laying there, and they're starting to put the numbing cream. So they numb you, right? They put this numbing cream, and they put like saran wrap on your face, like on your eyebrows. So they put this numbing cream on her face, and she's laying there, and she's like, this is a really odd facial. Like, they're very attentive on my eyebrows. So they put the numbing cream on her eyebrows, and then they take it off, and then she gets out like the machine. So my brother's a tattoo artist. He owns a very amazing tattoo shop here in San Diego called Hot Rod Tattoo. So we're very much accustomed and aware of what this machine sounds like. My mom hears this machine and she's just like, is that like a tattoo machine? And Lay's like, you're numb, you're good, your brows are gonna look amazing. My mom's like, too embarrassed and shy to be like, wait a minute. Like, I don't want to be, yeah. So they microblade her eyebrows. Luckily, praise God, they looked amazing. So we can recommend her. She's great. But she walks out, she calls me and my sister. And me and my sister are like, your brows look awesome. And she's like, yeah, I had them microbladed. And I'm like, you did? Do you even know what that is? And she was like, I didn't. She tells us the story. And me and my sister are crying, laughing, being like, what? Like, don't ever go anywhere without calling us ever again. Like, oh my gosh, me and my sister didn't let her live it down for like years. And then apparently 4 years later, my mom tells her, by the way, I thought I was getting a facial. And left with microbladed eyebrows. So there's mom's microblading story. I mean, they look great, but anyway, thanks for being the amusement of today's live. Okay, so for lips today, we're going to do a red lip. So we're going to do the lip liner in Pride, which is a perfect red lip. So this sounds super weird, but it has blue undertones in the lip liner, so it actually makes your teeth look really white. It's a trick that they do in the science of makeup, where they pull different undertones to pull different things out of your skin and texture and things like that. So blue, funny thing to know, if you're looking for a red product, a red lipstick, a red lip liner, if it has orange undertones in it, it will make your teeth look yellow. Stay away from orange. If you want white teeth, stick with blue undertones, which is what this has. So we're gonna go on with this, and I'm not gonna talk because I don't look crazy, but you guys can all laugh at my mom. And look how it just glides on. Oh my gosh, that's exactly how I wound up getting Botox in my forehead. That's hilarious. And what a nice surprise for you, though. You know what I mean? You walked out of there expressionless. Okay, lined our lips, and then we're gonna color in. So if I get Organza serum, wouldn't I get Organza dry powder foundation? No, because the powder foundation actually runs a little bit lighter. So you're gonna wanna go one shade up. So I would do the shade Velour in your pressed powder, Jackie. The pressed powder, because it's a powder and not a liquid, also has different undertones to it. So I know it's kind of weird that you're like, but velour is like a yellow undertone. When you mix a color into a powder versus a liquid or something that's more condensed, it runs a little different. If I were lacing the serum plus what concealer, I would also do the shade Lace in the concealer because it's a little bit more dense because it's a concealer. So it's gonna run a little bit lighter. So you'll also want Lace in your concealer. Okay, so here I put on red lip liner. This is just lip liner. This thing is like 19 bucks. It's retractable. It also has on this end, if you pull it out, has a sharpener. So you can really fine tune that if you need to. But look at this, okay? White, here, this is the white side. White, right? All, I mean, minus my mascara, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Is that not impressive? Nothing. No transfer. Isn't that incredible? This lip liner is so dang smudge proof. If you're looking for a lip liner that actually stays on, that you can wear all day long and that's pigmented and pretty, this lip liner is the shade Pride. It's 19 bucks and it lasts for, I mean, depends how much you use it, but at least a couple months if you're using it every single day. But you guys, how phenomenal. You can finally wear a red lip without it coming off on your wine glasses, on your food, on your babies, on your husband. You can actually wear a red lip without being worried that it's gonna end up all over your face, all over your teeth, nothing. And this has blue undertones in it, so it's going to be totally make your teeth look really white and stay in place, and it's creamy, it glides on. Easy for touch-ups if you have to, which you won't need to, but so easy, so pretty. No, it does not dry. This is exactly what it looks like all day long. So it's not drying, no. And then we're gonna top it with our favorite red lipstick. This is the shade Wealthy, and this also has blue undertones in it. Now, you might wonder, like, why'd you line your lips all in if you're gonna just put lipstick over it? So lipstick is obviously not transfer proof. So if this does transfer, if this does come off throughout the day, if it does fade throughout the evening, my red lip liner is still going to be underneath, so I will not look like I have just red line around my lips. I will have red lips all night long, even if my lipstick fades throughout the night. So if you love a good red lip, this is the combo. Okay, and then I always like to blend, so I'll take my finger. Just like that. And now I will have a red finger, a red tip of my finger all day long. Look at that. I'm like literally scrubbing this thing off. Isn't that great? But for real, like if you're looking for the perfect red lip, this is it. So this is lip liner in Pride and lipstick in Wealthy. And then on our eyes, we just are wearing the liquid eyeshadow in the shade Overt. So everything I use is all available right here. Everything has a leave-it guarantee. If the lip liner for any weird, crazy, bizarre reason transferred on you, you can return it for your money back, no questions asked. So I love that they have this really great return policy. And then also message me if you're like, okay, I need to try some of these products. Maybe I don't want to try all her steps, but I do want to try the lip liner. You can grab just the lip liner, whatever you want. What's a good color? And then lip liner in a nude color. My favorite nude color is the shade Polite. That's my favorite one, Cindy. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you are going to any events this summer and you want to wear a red lip or want to wear a color that doesn't come off, grab the lip liners. They're phenomenal. And you can pair anything on top of them or wear them all by themselves. And then make sure you shop down here on this little link. Also, our collagen did restock for new subscribers. So if you are not subscribed to our collagen to make your hair grow, make your skin tighter, brighter. I was actually on this thread yesterday of some top leaders in the company, and this girl was like not complaining, but venting. She was like, dang, I'm so bummed. I didn't take any before and after photos where I'm fully clothed. And I was like, whoa, what's this chat going off about? So I was reading it. She said that she has seen the most incredible results with her cellulite in her legs and her stomach for taking the collagen. And she was complaining that she was so bummed she didn't get good and before and after photos to be able to post and share. But I was like, wow, that's a cool complaint to have. So it's also being helpful for cellulite as well. So if you aren't subscribe to our collagen, if you're not taking it every day, you take 1 satchel a day. It's super easy and it tastes like a sweet tart. So yummy. So let me know if you guys have any questions. No, the gloss or lipstick will not make the lip liner fade. No, the only thing that will fade is the lip gloss or the lipstick, but the lip liner is going to stay in place no matter what. No. I mean, the lipstick will transfer or the lip gloss will transfer, but the lip liner will stay in place. Yes, Polite is like the safest color for all skin types. Yes, skin colors. It's a perfect nude. And if you want a little bit darker of a nude, the shade Patience is the next shade up. And then there's also like a really pretty like purpley mauve-y color called Preppy. You'll see it on there. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Here to help. And make sure you shop down here, pin in this little link. And I love you guys. Thanks for being fun today, listening to my funny stories. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a wonderful day. Bye.